Okay, let's do a quick recording here. You're in the Echotraders trading room. We're on a Sierra chart here this morning. We're looking at shorting this year market with the target of 19,850. So that comes in at your 877 being the best place to short that. And the market is attempting to get to that target right now, 19,850. And my name is Dale Elliott. It is 9:38 on Wednesday, January the 4th. This is a money off area here at 857. So multiple contracts, you'd take one off and then lock in the rest. The market here has reached our, let me grab a pen, this here's your money off here, and has retested the EMA. You're looking for resistance and for the market to drop down into this here target area. This is also a money off area here. All right, and you also have the next target. This here's the 261 at 19,831. Take a quick look at your ES. This here's your YM, by the way. Let me erase the drawings and we'll grab your ES chart. This is a 4-minute Heikin-Ashi ES chart. And what it has also done is it has also reached the targets. Let's see if I can drag that over there, that we had earlier today. This here's your 261 once again. To the upside, this is your 261 target here. Resistance coming in. And we have targets to the downside. One is right here at 2254.5. The olive box right here, or green red outline box, is also the target, and the market right now has retested that right there. So we'll see if the direction of the trend is to the upside. So these are pullbacks, or we call them counter trend trades. So let's pop back to your YM, I'm sorry. This is the ES S&P 500. So we'll look for a retest of right here. And we'll be looking to see if that holds as resistance. And your YM, we had mentioned your target 19,850. This is a Heikin-Ashi candlestick chart that's at 75 ticks. So it goes relatively fast. Okay. Keep you posted on the next move here. Okay, so here's a little update on what we're looking at here, and we'll grab a pen. So at the 19,857 pullback right in here, this is resistance, and the market did pull down into our 850 right here, slightly beyond, putting in a lower low. So if we have this here lower high, resistance taking place here, we have an upper target here of somewhere right in here, and that would still be a lower high to bring us down into this area. What the market is doing is trading from the top panel, and we're looking for targets down in here. It does not mean the market will stop, but at resistance, and I know I have quite a bit of marks on there. Let me try to take some of those off. That at the resistance area here, the pullback to resistance, we look for the next target down. So not only a retest of 850, but if the market can take out this low, and that's support. That's temporary support, and the market keeps pressing on. So the market is sandwiching into compression in here. Like I say, our upper targets. We put a Fibonacci on here, and we take that from right here with an upper target and of about 870. So like I say, when you look left, you have 874. That's pretty good confluence to the upside. So if the support holds, we're not looking for that, but if it does, you're looking at a support area that would look very similar to this, okay? And that would be temporary, hopefully only temporarily. Let me erase those drawings here. So 841, we look for that to get broken to the downside. However temporary, this is a lower low at the moment, so we look for the lower high up here. So somewhere around that 859 area is your resistance. So we put that on. Something like that. So the market is kind of sandwiched there. We'll get a little move between there, and then the winner will take all. All right, so target to the downside, 831. Target to the upside, a pullback to retest major resistance. And that's at 877 so far. So market attempting to roll over here. So resistance is very important to see and understand, at least temporarily roll over. Let's go back to your ES for a second. So we had talked about the retest of this area here. I'll change the pen color. The retest of, well, we need to grab a pen too, not just change the color, but we need a pen. So the retest of 2261.5, and the market is retesting that as we speak. So we're looking for that to get retested. We have a target here of 2254.5 to the downside. We'll see if that market can reach down in there real deep and get down to at least that target, maybe beyond. The trend is up at the moment, so as we had mentioned, if the market rolls over, down we go. All right, enough for that. A nice little red inflammation. Okay, so with that, we can have our Fibonacci on here. Also, we can go fairly quickly with Fibonacci, and we would look at a retracement from this swing low here to the swing high. And you can see right in here, we have our 23.6% coming in as your resistance area. Okay, so once again, you'd look at money off areas. This here would be your money off if you are counter trending somewhere around 57 and 3/4, 2257 and 3/4. This is EMA 21, the blue moving average. We only have one moving average on here. So you'll look for the MACD to exhaust to the upside. The candle power or price action has exhausted to the upside at targets. And we look for the, let's reset the chart here. We'll look for the reset of targets to the downside. And we have those targets coming in at, let me grab a crosshair for you. We have those targets coming in at 5,275 and 5,2 even and beyond. So right now, we'd like to see the price action go somewhere around 2254 and 1/2. So that's what we're looking at right here. And that's from resistance to support. Here's support over here. And when you draw it horizontally, so resistance, we want to trade to support. Support day. Something. Support. Here we go. No E. Cross that out. Okay. Support. All right. Resistance to support. Let's see if it'll go. Okay. As we had mentioned earlier, so now it is about 10 after 10, about maybe 12 after, almost 11. What am I looking for here? Arrow, that our next target on your YM instrument here, trading futures, is 831. So you can see the market did make it to that 831 area. So not a bad target. Now let's take a look at your ES. And this here is the YM at 75 tick chart, 75. This is a 4-minute ES chart, Heikin-Ashi, and the market has made it up here to that target that we had talked about, up into your 65.75. We're looking for this here to roll over to the downside, and your money off target is 57.75. Let's see if it'll get there. I'll come back and keep you posted. So like we said, the resistance entry target right up here, right down into money off at 5,775 is a $200 bill. From that money off, the market retested EMA as it normally does. We have a cross on the MACD down here. This is your MACD. It says MACD. It is crossed to the downside. So we'll look for a follow through to targets beyond, but at least put something in your pocket where you're supposed to. Till next time, trade well, my friends.